I like doing dye work now. Stippling, it's relaxing.
Yeah, if it's the shaky hand too.
Eat a dick.
You're aging, baby.
In there or what?
Tribal. No, I wouldn't do tribal.
One type as in
Style?
one style or certain imagery?
Could be either.
Oh, this is hard.
You want to go first on that?
No, that's a difficult question.
You know, I like the female figure, like as far as a subject, and I would do like photorealistic, and you kind of like do different variations of that where you could like do like parts of the face. You know, I like softness with some hardness to it, if that makes any sense. So like female, you know, soft figure, soft touches and whatever, and then just make her like with some texture or something, you know, play with the image a little bit. So I'm cool with doing girls for the rest of my life. Yeah.
If I could do one style for the rest of my career, it would be new school. I already do plenty of new school stuff. That's my main go-to. So I just feel like it's fun. It's every day is something different. It's definitely unique, eye-catching, very vibrant, never dull for ideas. Always just fun stuff. Tomorrow I am tattooing. The girl wanted to commemorate all her travel, so she recently, I forget where she went. I feel bad, but I just have to draw the imagery. So she went camel riding, she did skydiving, she smoked hookah, she listed a bunch of things. So I'm doing a camel skydiving while smoking a hookah. So never dull moment.
It's super fun.
Yeah, and I would do that stuff every day.
I think I'd be okay tattooing either roses.
Roses. Lion in a rose, layered. Virgin Mary in a rose, layered.
I have a thing on my page now that says, do not ask me for pocket watches and roses.
Or tigers.
I can't go into the safari and take my own pictures. A lot of the times the best reference photos are the ones that have already been used so many times, and so this is what gets annoying.
I love tigers. I think tigers are just such cool looking animals, and then their body can, you know, you have a lot to play with, you know? You can have the body in a lot of different poses. The expressions can be, you know, you can have like the 100-yard stare tiger, or you can have the mean tiger, or you can have the tiger with a little cub. So I think that would be rad.
Could be any one of either panthers, eagles, roses, skulls, or script.
I guess it would have to be cats. Because I think I could definitely stare at cute little cat faces for the rest of my life. I'm not sure about anything else though.
I think, you know, it's kind of broad, but I love nature tattoos, you know, anything that has to do with nature, animals, you know, portraits of animals.
Pick an animal.
I would say pick an animal. I'm into furry ones, so
Sure is. You didn't ask me if I should to pick a type of girl, like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's
big
not
girls
fair. There's a lot of them to choose
brunettes
from. No, I love it. The thing is, I choose nature because it's the range that I get to tattoo. I love it. You know, like the texture of a snake body, making it look slick. Then, you know, also creating like, I love doing realism, but with my own edge to it, you know, composition wise and making it look dynamic. So nature is probably the field that I want to stay in, you know. So I love doing wolves, and I've been doing recently I did a raccoon that I'm pretty happy about. So you know, that's what comes to mind.
I like more like surrealism. Like I like the mixture of like animals and humans, or like something that's out the box, so like that blending into each other. That's really dope. I think that's awesome.
If there was one kind of tattoo that I could do for the rest of my life, and only that tattoo, I would have to say what I do now, monsters and demons. I think I'm drawn to that stuff because I have a real intrigue for the dark side of the human condition. I like to explore our demons and our dark side.
So I do two different styles, and it's either super creepy or really feminine and delicate. But I really love doing creepy stuff. So I think for the rest of my career, if I only had to do one thing, it's hard to choose, but the creepy realism, darker the better, as wild as I can get with it, that's what I would love to do.
I primarily work with pop culture themes. Sometimes the style varies. I do some realistic stuff, I do some new school stuff, I do some traditional. I would say like neo-traditional, like girly stuff. I could definitely do that for the rest of my life, like pastel colors and sparkles. I could do that forever, for sure.
I haven't decided what I would tattoo forever yet, but I'll figure it out. Not that far into my career yet. Just like burger restaurants spelled wrong forever. I'm not gonna do that. Spelled badly.
Kurgerbing?
I don't know what that is. Oh, Burger King. Okay.
Dick models.
I'm already doing it. I do animes, and anime is what I want to do. So I'm the luckiest. You, dot work?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that now.
Girl faces, like clown girls with the clown makeup, like that Chicano East LA style. I love doing that stuff. I would do that stuff all day, every day if I could. It's actually what attracted me to tattooing. When I was growing up, I used to read like Lowrider Art magazine or Lowrider magazine. I would see the art in the back of the magazines. And when I saw Mr. Cartoon and his work for the first time, I was just completely blown away because I hadn't seen that style. And that's kind of what made me want to be a tattoo artist. Seeing that black and gray style, seeing something other than traditional bold line work and bold color. It was just, there's, you know, obviously it was gangster, you know, inspired, and it was just something that really spoke to me. I like that. And so from that point on, I kind of was like, yo, I really want to learn how to tattoo. It was the first time I saw a guy just really specializing in anything, where he was only doing one type of tattoo, and a lot of the stuff he was doing was free-handed on people, and he was knocking out full sleeves in like 2 days, and they were just like so dope. And it was subject matter that spoke to me, and stuff that I liked, and stuff that I was already interested in. So it made me really want to explore tattooing, and just that style of art in general, and then also tattooing.
I mean, that's an easy answer. Like, I would just do black and gray realism or black and gray freehand or anything black and gray evil. It's just what I do already, so I'm kind of like a one-trick pony, just sticking to one style already anyway, so that's such an easy choice to pick, just black and gray.
It's a tough one. It would definitely be some sort of traditional motif. I could be pretty happy just doing script names all day long.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I love lettering. I like just old school script, just fucking whipping it out. And, you know, it's simple, it's clean, it's classic, you know what I mean? So.
Just like probably what I'm doing now. Like realistic, small black and gray stuff that's sort of trippy. That's what makes me happy, you know. I like having the freedom to like do whatever I want, and you know, that people come at me with like general ideas, and then I could kind of modify stuff, and we can make like some kind of crazy other thing that's never happened before.
I would do
stupid pigeons.
Yes, I would do birds forever.
I can see you
I
doing
love
birds
birds.
forever, yeah.
I'm gonna be like the bird woman of Hollywood. There's probably already 3 of them, honestly, but I would love to tattoo birds. So if you're seeing this and I'm still alive, you know, it's 2020. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know if we're
tomorrow.
gonna make it out of this.
We don't know. So if I am alive, if you're alive and you're seeing this, please get a bird tattoo, please. Shut up.
What are they doing? Smoking weed? They smoking the devil's lettuce down here?
Like not a flying bat? No, like a baseball bat.
The coronavirus bat?
No, there was just like a baseball bat like in the corner, and I was like, who's that?
Interesting.
Oh, I usually keep one of those by the door. You never know.
On the bed.
Yeah.
Under the bed. Totally.
Ooh, in my apartment I got a fucking cane sword.
Cane sword?
It's like a cane that comes into a sword.
Hey.
Right next to the door, you know. You never know. I don't know. I'm from the country, so it's like weird living in the city. I don't know when I'm gonna need to cane sword somebody.
See, I was thinking like, you know, like caning somebody.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's also a sword.
You can do both. You have an
Yeah,
option.
I mean, you could dual wield, you know, if you got points in that or whatever.
Tom, can you scooch to the right a little bit?
Uh huh.
That's good right there.